About time we had a good derby. Yeah, can't believe it. Here we go. 2-2 draw. Western Sydney versus Sydney. Who was gonna win? The first 2 goals went to Western. Of course, we were gonna be on a goal binge. Shout out to Oriol Riera for scoring a great goal. Of course, he's very much better than any other Western Sydney marquee. Great header, great cross from Risdon. Can't believe this friction caused within me some sort of river. Now it's time for me to display my wisdom. First 10 minutes showed that first goal. Nice cross. And you know who was the boss. Oriol scored 3 goals in these first 3 games. That's a record, ain't it? I don't know about how I felt like I had no shame. And a few minutes later, we scored another header. Thanks to the central defender. What was his name? Brendan Hamill. Yeah, for his team Cahill. Of course, there's no shame, no need to pull up lame. There was a few chances for injury, but nah, that ain't the case. Yeah, 2-0 in the first half to Western Sydney. And then suddenly there was a 1 goal, a penalty. David CARNEY shielding the ball. Some people could have said that he'd taken an easy fall, but he didn't. Because that challenge was pretty bad. It wasn't deliberate, but still it was a foul. Am I mad? Nah. Coming from a neutral point of view, it was a great game. Red and black versus the sky blue. What you gonna do? Just sit back and enjoy. This is a true derby. Make sure you employ all your tactics so immaculate. Kieran Backus, is he gonna be selected for the soccer rules? Maybe show him how soccer's cool. When you play like that, don't play like a fool. Western Sydney wonders who 2 Spanish imports, a left back, and as well as the striker. Make sure you never had to get back at these haters who think that your raps are so crap. Hey, this the highlights real. Sydney FC, I had to admit, dominated the last 20 minutes, but see, it's all about the result. Point shared. 1 point apiece. Make sure we don't care because both teams are unbeaten. Sydney just premiers of the entire league so far, and you know that we scarier than the Melbourne derby last week. That was pretty weak. That's why I didn't like that niche. Sydney derby, probably the best tourist attraction. Make sure you remain fast and furious how you reacting. This ain't a movie, this ain't a movie trailer. This the real life shit. Get the picture. Make sure I'm going major with the freestyle. I think Sydney could have won at the end. I was like, wow, how did Matt Simon, being the super sub, miss that header and that cross? You know he had to love. It was strong, but it was just off target. Can't believe you ain't on the transfer market. You're pretty old, you can stay on the bench forever. Just letting you know that you make sure you stay hench forever. Yeah, great derby, by the way. Awesome derby. And then we on to a new beat transition. Just the highlight reel, 2 goals apiece. Just make sure you listen. The Josh Risdon goal was kind of lucky. I was like the left back too. I would have stayed back. And you know about how we really had to head back with the 2-2 draw. And we thought there was going to be goals galore, but there was nothing more. Make sure people know that the freestyle not offshore. I'm a local from Sydney side, from the inner west where we gain interest. Make sure you know how I've always been deeper than an underwater diver, searching for that treasure. That's the pleasure from the derby. Make sure I remain here forever. No Chris Brown, no need to kiss now. Make sure everybody hear my sound. I'm going crazy in the booth, in my garage. Make sure I speak the truth. Make sure I'm going large. I'm about to hit viral. A-League finally doing good. Make sure these people spin these 6-second virals. I mean vinyls, probably at least 100 times. That makes 600 seconds. Make sure it's 3 minutes of your life. I tell you about how it's so divine. I'm like a god. I'm a rap god. Anyone see the Eminem cipher? Against Donald Trump. Pull the pussy card. Make sure you know how to hump, but treat her with respect first. Of course, I know about all these people that trying to dump their hate on my comments. Shout out to Josh. Yeah, he's such a fat ass. I'm telling you now. He's just like a dog. He keeps on the bark. But the thing is, I can't even see you with dark because I'm the shining light. I'm the spotlight in your life. life. Make sure everybody, I got rhymes for your life. Make sure people know my punch sharp like a knife. Shout out to B.I.G. cause you know that you wanna try and CID. I'm glorified. Make sure people know that I ain't gonna lie, cause it's the highlight reel. 2-war to both Sydney side teams, and you know what it is, we keep getting paper reams. Yeah. Finally some entertainment, no need for refraining. Get the eyes retrained in, watching them my highlights. You know it's 2 goals, 2 headers to Western Sydney. That's my life, watching and commentating on the game. And then there was a penalty for Sydney FC, no longer strange. And then finally Josh Brillante lucky with that goal. But you know that you should trust me, that was a good game.